Welcome to Shower Party Podcast. I'm Liam Salvage, joined by Brandon Sanders in the flesh.
Hey, it's me. It's good
nice
to see you,
finally
man.
touch you with your little overalls on.
My overalls. Yeah, this felt
Like a sexy little
natural. You came to visit here in person, obviously.
Yeah.
This is what I've been wearing the whole time. I'm digging it, man. It feels very comfortable. It feels like me. It feels like a natural state to be in.
You look like pure redneck with the mullet and the overalls going on.
Yeah, I think I should have been born in the country, probably.
Yeah, but then you're like the farmer son that doesn't play by the rules. You got that gold chain on, so you're selling weed on the side.
Right. I sell a little bit of weed. I'm a bit of a bad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
And I'm over here with my turtle beaches on like I'm a professional gamer.
Yeah. Yeah, they're looking good, dude. Yeah, drop the mic on the side. So you're double mic'd up.
And so there's only two ways to wear a headset like this cool, or not even cool. But you can either be like a sports reporter, and you'd be like, and Johnson's up to bat.
Yeah, you have to hold it though.
Yeah, you
'cause
do.
That's the only way that there's no other profession you're holding.
Yeah.
The
Or,
headset mic, that's not happening. Yeah.
or you're like telling your Discord kitten to take her clothes off.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't hold it for
Now,
that though.
Meow for me.
It does only take one hand, so maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm holding my penis with one hand and then the mic with the other, saying, now meow for me. Meow like a good little kitten.
Now, do one meow for me, okay?
Now if I ever knew, the only logical thing would be to meow for me.
I think they sound a lot slimier than that.
I'm just doing Ben Shapiro. That's the closest I can get.
Like, that was just Ben.
Now, boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Now, that would only mean that girls, they go to college to get more knowledge. Now, I've been to college, so the only logical transition would be that I go to Venus to get more penis.
Mm-hmm.
I like sucking on gigantic cock. I go to Venus to get more penis.
Yeah. The pictures of his sister crack me up. Like,
How hot she is, that cracks you up.
no, it's not.
How large her tits are.
It's not the hotness that cracks me up. That just gets me horny.
It is very funny how hot she is.
It's funny how hot she is, but no. What's funny to me is like the edited pictures that like people just made her boobs bigger and posted it.
They're already gigantic.
They're like, oh my god. It's like her pregnancy picture.
She's
Jewish. Somebody went crazy on that. Like,
She's Jewish. They don't have to Photoshop it. She already has gigantic tits.
is that a common trait for
Yes.
Jewish people?
Yes.
Is that racist to say?
No, it's a good thing.
Ben Shapiro really fell off, man. It's been a while since I've seen him.
Yeah, well, he just got gangbanged by a group of kids on a YouTube video.
What?
So they had like a thing where like
We're talking about gangbang like a street gang, not like a sexual like gangbang orgy. Right?
I mean, it can be either. Yeah,
well, yeah, I know. Like the
They
term
ganged
can be
up on
used. Okay, they ganged up on him. Yeah,
there was like
they
a
were
circle.
gangbangers and they ganged up on
No,
him.
they were just like liberal teens.
But they didn't bang him.
Metaphorically, yes.
Okay.
But they had like a ring of kids, like as if they were playing musical chairs, and then they had like a timer, like they were playing chess. And then they would have like all those teens got a chance to go into the chair right next to Ben Shapiro and just ask him questions and try to debate him.
That's a lot less violent than what I was picturing. I thought we were talking about some actual gangbangers. And he was getting jumped. That's what I pictured. Can I get another one of those real quick?
Ben Shapiro getting gangbanged.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And this is the audience whenever they all come on his face. And then here's when he gets it in his eye.
Yeah.
And then here's back when it gets back on his tummy.
And here's it gets back on his tummy.
You know the Oreo game where you like put an Oreo on your forehead and you try to get it in your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro does that with cum. They come on his forehead and then he has to like wiggle around like a dumbass and try to get it in his mouth.
Isn't it just gonna drip down anyway?
Yeah, eventually, but he wants to. He needs the cum.
He needs it now.
He needs it go into his mouth.
They love watching him struggle.
Yeah.
Just squirm around.
He gets satisfaction from it too.
Does he?
Yeah.
I'm really curious what his day-to-day looks like.
Wake up, put on a yarmulke, eat some gabagoo.
That's
That's
Italian.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
That's Capricorn.
They're both white. They're like, we don't want them to be white. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, brother. Give me.
Yeah. Italians, I wouldn't count Italians as white.
Yeah,
they've got too much
too
swagger.
dirty.
You know,
Too dirty.
Too
in
dirty.
my opinion.
Italians too dirty. Couldn't
Too
touch
much
'em.
salami. Too much grease. There's greasy guys.
I know you're wearing gloves, but I feel like working at like a deli and making sandwiches.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like that job, man. It would feel very dirty to me, like very greasy, very fatty, man.
Boy, you just hate a. You don't have to be an Italian to work at a Subway. You just have to be 16 years old with a dream.
I'm talking about a real deli, dude. A real Italian deli.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like delis have been absolutely butchered in the U.S., man. That's a better volume.
They've been butchered?
They've been butchered, yeah. Like, Subway's not, that's not a deli, dude. Jersey Mike's, that's not a deli.
You're right, it's not a deli. It's an art.
Sound effects are really coming in clutch, buddy.
Dude, I just want to be a shock jock radio guy. That was what the whole last episode was about. Me being like, we could just be Howard Stern in here getting strippers to take down their panties, and we'd be like, look at her pussy right now.
Is that what a show's like?
I mean, it used to be like that. Now he interviews Kamala Harris. So
really?
It would have been so funny if you went back to old Howard Stern right when he got Kamala into the office.
I was going to say, it's strange for a presidential candidate to strip on a radio show. That's an interesting choice.
I mean, she was hanging out with Diddy, so I'm sure she's fine stripping for a little bit.
She was hanging out with Diddy?
Yeah, she hung out with that crew.
What?
She hung out with that crew. She was at those white parties.
All right, so I'm not going to... Listen, I don't want to talk politics, but I feel like the liberal politicians, a lot of them were in that crew. A lot of them hanging out with Diddy, man. A lot of them hanging out with Epstein.
I can't do Trump, so
I think
imagine I'm doing Trump with this. A lot of them, they're hanging out with Diddy.
A lot of them, they're hanging out at Diddy's parties. I don't know what they're doing in there, but he's talking about the kids a lot. I don't know what he's got them there for.
Mr. President. Mr. President, I heard you were at Diddy's white parties.
I feel like it's all politicians, though.
Yeah,
I think it's influential people in general were there. I think that's the problem, man.
They got like all the black people that are celebrities in one fell swoop, which is like wild.
They did, yeah.
And it's like, you know, all the cool black people in Hollywood? Yeah, we fucked them all. Yeah, you know, like Will Smith, Samuel L. Jackson. I don't even know if he's on the list. All the cool guys. We fucked him hard.
We fucked him.
And Steve Harvey, he's got to be on there.
I thought it was pretty crazy how they would like drug people and then make them have sex with Justin Bieber and then take pictures of it and blackmail you with that. I thought that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
What did you think about that?
I just want to like complete the loop.
Uh-huh.
I want to be the one that Justin Bieber fucks for me to get famous. And then like it's kind of like a human centipede, but like it's an Ouroboros. It's the snake eating itself, and it ends with me. So I have to not only I have to get fucked by Justin Bieber, but also fuck Diddy at the same time.
Yeah,
and I think I get both their powers.
You would consume them. You'd become one person.
That's my Pokemon evolution. I'm not the pedophile or the pedophiler. I'm somewhere in between this gray area.
Do you think Justin Bieber would have sex with you?
Depends on the time of the month. If he's in the mood.
I don't know. Dude, I feel like I don't know what anybody's up to. Like, you're
in bed with Justin Bieber and you're like, hey babe, how's it going? And he's like, not tonight, I have a headache. But you're gonna fuck me in the ass. I have a headache, I said.
I have a headache. Leave me alone.
I'm just tired tonight. It's been stressful at the recording studio all week.
Yeah. Been a long week, babe. Not tonight. My boss thought that like there was that AI Justin Bieber about like I lost my soul at a Diddy party.
Yeah.
He thought that was real.
Yeah, well supposedly, you know that Yummy song he had?
I don't know that one.
I got that yummy.
Does he say yummy yummy?
I was on the top 40 hit radio station at that time, and I had to play that song unironically on the radio, where it's just Justin Bieber saying, I got that yummy yum. It was so fucking annoying. Uh-huh. And supposedly that's about him getting butt sexed by P. Diddy.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he have that yummy yummy?
I'm assuming, does Justin Bieber have the yummy yummy, or does P. Diddy? Are we talking about his cum or Justin Bieber's ass? His boy ass.
What are we talking about?
By the way, I'm sorry I didn't kiss your girlfriend as soon as I walked into your household. You know, our parents do that. Like our parents' generation, they come in, they kiss everybody. Like your dad be kissing my mom, and I just have to watch that. So I figured I had to come in now that we're of age, like 24. I thought I had to come in and kiss on your girlfriend.
No.
I think we need to start then. You kiss my
No.
girlfriend, I kiss your girlfriend, and it's just like, oh, we just don't even acknowledge it. Just like our
See,
parents
it
did
is
before
weird,
us.
I didn't think about that, but like that has happened. Like I've seen my dad kiss your mom. Like
It's a whole parents' generation. My dad doesn't do it though, because he's a nice gentleman.
yeah,
My dad's not over there macking on your mom.
and it was weird because like my dad like used tongue and everything,
Yeah.
and it was weird to like
It was
watch
like my
that.
mom's
and, like,
pussy.
Yeah, it wasn't her mouth, but it was like her lower half. It was really weird, like seeing not only your dad get emasculated, but also you by my dad.
I just
And I felt some like weird like surge of like pleasure and joy from like emasculating you
I get it.
as a man.
I should have pinned you down. You should have opened that door instead of hugging you. I should have pinned you down right in front of your girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Spit a loogie in your mouth.
Yeah,
Dumped your head in the toilet.
you probably could have done that.
Yeah.
You probably could have.
You open it up with overalls, no undershirt, and I just get. I'm like, oh, there's a hog. There's a hog on the loose, and I just wrangle you down.
That'd be the weirdest like role play. I gotta get this hog, boy, rolling in the
And
mud.
you're just walking around going,
See that hog, boy? Wrangle him, boy.
I ain't a hog, I am. Oh, we can have a roast tonight.
Slipping off the dirt. This dirty son of a gun.
We got muddy pig going around here today, boy.
So he's wet and lubed up already.
Get that pig his slop.
Afterwards, you're like, I think I'm hungry for a pig in a blanket. And you just like tuck me in. Read me a bedtime story.
Oh, that hog's one tire. He's gonna make some fine piglets.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
we're a family. I'm making the piglets with you.
It was not sexual until you said that.
I was making piglets with you. We're a happy family.
Nobody even got an inkling of like
All right.
sexual innuendo until you said piglets, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I don't know if you've been noticing. I've had to pull at my crotch a lot more. I'm wearing.
I don't know if you noticed, but I've been constantly.
Wait, sorry. What'd you say?
He
didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, he didn't want to say anything.
But I came here and I only brought 2 pairs of underwear because I thought I had underwear still in my like childhood bedroom.
Uh-huh.
I thought I had like 5
Why would
pair
you
in there that I
assume
left
that?
behind because I thought I did. And then I
Okay.
came here and I ran out of underwear, so I started wearing my dad's underwear. And I need to ask him ahead of time next time that so if he could pre-stretch out the cock portion. Because it's really jamming me up down there wearing my dad's underwear.
So you're just implying that you're better.
I mean,
You're better endowed than your dad. That's what you're saying?
The other option is that he's just jammed up all day, every day.
You can't say that.
He could
On
be
air
jammed
for
up.
everybody?
He could be jammed up. You don't
diss
know.
on him like that.
My dad could be jammed up all day long. He would just be pulling at his groin all day. I don't know
Maybe.
that, but I need to ask him to pre-stretch the groin area before I get down here next time, so I'm not jammed up with him.
I was feeling that same thing because I have like a pair of underwear that's a little bit smaller,
Yeah,
and I accidentally wore that pair today.
really.
I changed already when I got
Wow.
home.
I was
So like at work, I was like,
we'd be
I
all
was feeling
jammed up
it a little
together.
bit, but like I had to do it slyly, like actually
Yeah.
I was like doing a little belly rub, and like
You know when you're like jammed up, where it pushes the head back into the foreskin that's not there anymore. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's what it jams me up with.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to. My daddy's underwear is getting me all jammed up.
Yeah,
The cat's got a lot to say.
he's got a lot to say, man. He's got a lot of ideas over there.
He was trying to chime in on that Justin Bieber thing. He was like, "Yeah, actually, he's probably asking for it." Your
Now,
kids,
if we look back at the history here,
dude, I've said it once. I'll say it again. Ellen DeGeneres destroyed Justin Bieber.
did she?
If it wasn't for her, he would have never gotten. Diddy would have never gotten the hold of him.
What
She's
do
the
you-
one that found him.
Oh, she found
He
him.
brought him on to that DeGeneres
Yeah.
show, made him dance, pop and lock. His boy ass was irresistible in front of it. In Ellen
Ew.
DeGeneres, when he had to dance over that table just like her.
He
You
was
know?
popping and locking, dude.
Probably.
He was like 12, right?
Probably, yeah. No,
Yeah.
he was like 15, but still.
Okay, yeah. He looked young though.
DeGeneres, just, she can't fuck. She's a lesbian. She's
Right.
scissoring all day long. She's like, I want to see someone get fucked. And she just brought
Enough
poor
of this
old Justin
scissoring
Bieber.
stuff. I need to see somebody get fucked.
I watched Ellen DeGeneres' new Netflix special. What's up, bud? Yeah, you tell him. You don't like DeGeneres either. You don't like all that scissoring action with Portia.
Yeah, unbelievable. He can't stand it.
What kind of name's Portia? What are we doing? Driving the car?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there we go. I did find it interesting. He really chimed in on the homosexuality.
I think he's homophobic.
I think I have a homophobic cat.
If I speak cat, I'm Dr. Doolin in a little bit over here. And when I heard, he said a word that starts with an F and ends with a T, and there's an AGGO in the middle.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think your cat was saying some slurs.
I don't know how to train him out of that.
Yeah, he was on the streets for a while.
He was, yeah.
He was just a young black cat out on the streets.
He's got plenty of life experience behind him, and I can't change that.
He was in a community that didn't teach him otherwise, that didn't embrace gay people.
Right.
As part of his culture.
It was not part of the culture. And it's really tough because he's old now. He's stuck in his ways. Yeah. You heard it here first, man. You know.
You can't teach an old cat new tricks.
Yeah.
You can't teach an old cat to not be homophobic.
I've been trying to think of this word this whole time. Ellen DeGeneres, more like Ellen DeGreedy. I was trying to think of the opposite of generous. And I was like, what word is that? Couldn't think of the word greedy. Imagine that. Imagine having an IQ as low as mine.
That's a fun bit where they're like, she's in bed and and Portia's like, why do they call you Ellen DeGeneres? And she's like undoing her legs to notion Ellen to go eat her out. And she's like, actually in bed, I'm Ellen DeGreedy. and then she does it and she forces Portia to eat her out and she never reciprocates.
I feel like what I just listened to was like a bad fanfic that was written by somebody. But in your head, you're like, wait, check out this premise. And you're just like, give me a fanfic.
Yeah.
And she's doing the circular motion with her tongue as she's performing cunnilingus.
Portia never learned except for reading online, so she's probably performing the alphabet on Ellen DeGeneres' clitoris.
Once she reached the Q, she knew that she found the one that she would stick with. Yeah.
It's
felt natural to her, like she'd been
dash.
born to do this.
She did the dash on the Q, and that little side swipe is what really got Ellen going.
She sideswiped upon her clitoris.
Yeah, but that's
Did you ever read fanfics when you were like younger? Did you ever get into that?
No, I'm not gay.
Well, yeah, I didn't ask if you were gay.
I'm not a lady or gay. Those are the only two options.
I feel like that is a woman-dominated medium.
Yeah,
fan fiction.
That's all just horny women.
I feel like reading is a woman-dominated.
Yes. Have you ever seen a man reading? Gay or straight? Men don't read. It's not in our DNA.
It's not.
It's the reading chromosome is in that other X chromosome we don't have.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I think we just learn in superior ways through visual and motor skills.
I agree.
How do we learn? We do. We learn by doing, right? Accomplishing. We don't theorize on what would happen if we did learn.
Because boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider, but girls go to college to get more knowledge. But who's on Jupiter? The boys.
The boys?
How did we get there? We had to get stupider. We got so smart, we had to go up there and be like, how do we dumb this shit down? I guess we got to go to Jupiter. It rhymes. And we're up there. All the technological advances you could think of. Up there on Jupiter is getting dumb. All the ladies are at college. And Venus getting more penis.
Yeah. More penis. You see that SpaceX landing?
Yeah, it looks like how me when I jerk off. Me when I jerk off, I use 2 fingers and I grab it like it's the SpaceX coming back into land.
It looked.
Me when I jerk off is.
It looked fake, like it looked like animated or something. Like when I first. Okay, we stop.
It's a fake cat.
Stop saying that the cat's fake.
He doesn't look real.
He looks like a real cat, dude.
He does not look real.
Let me get him on cam. Where's he?
I'm like that lady on the plane. I'm like, that motherfucker's not real back there. That's me to your cat. Me when I see a fake cat.
That's me. I say that is me when I shut the fuck up.
Do you want to do like a narration of the SpaceX Heavy Falcon coming back in for landing and what you saw and how it was fake?
Heavy Falcon.
Now here's Brandon with the narration of the SpaceX Falcon.
Heavy Falcon descending at 3,000 feet, slowly propelling itself, lowering down, getting closer. It's approaching the space station grabber arm thingy. The arm thingy it lands on. It lands on, it's got peg. The pegs are extended, they're outwards, and it's clasping on, it's gripping tightly, touching the head lightly and centrally as it strokes itself down into position.
And the crowd goes wild.
Thank you, everybody.
We should start doing like a sexy narrations for ladies of the news, so that like they're into the fanfic. So
Yeah,
if we just start doing that on the news,
Is
maybe we get to a new market.
but you're saying that like fanfics are a woman-dominated medium, but
Yeah.
ASMR
ASMR news.
is that woman-dominated? Do you think?
4 dead in a 10-car pileup on US 101, heading northbound.
I was gonna do something. I got nothing.
Okay.
I think of like guys listening to ASMR, and it's always like, I don't know, like mommy ASMR.
Yeah, that bullshit. I've seen that. Like,
strokes your hair and tucks you in.
yeah,
but
it's so annoying. I was like accidentally scrolled by it on TikTok, and they're always like, "Mommy loves you." I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
I've accidentally like scrolled on it after I searched it, and it was nothing but it, and I kept watching them, and it was so
I
annoying.
just couldn't escape it. I just had to finish.
Yeah, I had to finish. But I think of women listening to ASMR, and I think of like the stupid fucking like girls who like tap their nails on like
it's
mugs,
so annoying.
and then they're like scratching shit.
It's just it's consumerism in ASMR form. They're like, "I got this Stanley mug at Target for $10.
Listen, Chloe, it's like water droplet.
Convince your boyfriend to get you a boo basket."
Dude, why are you ragging on the boo basket? Huh?
I don't know. Obviously, the propaganda ASMR worked on you.
Listen, I got one boo basket for my boo, okay? And I'm not talking. I'm not talking that boo.
Your girlfriend is at night, instead of a white noise machine, she starts playing ASMR of like Target girls, just being like, "You should get your girlfriend a boo basket."
See, I didn't.
Your girlfriend wants a Target mug, and she wants the dog with the spot on its eye.
Okay. That dog fucking blows.
That's a good dog. He's a good boy.
No, the Target mascot, the real one, Domo. You remember Domo?
Domo?
Domo, the little brown guy.
Domo Irrigato, Mr. Roboto? Oh, Domo Irrigato.
Oh, Domo,
Is that just their mascot in Japan? Oh, it's Target Domo.
you know the Domo guy.
Yeah, I know the Domo guy.
Thank you. I had like a stuffed animal.
Oh,
of
Domo.
him.
Yeah, I know Domo.
Yeah, I had a
just say,
stuffed
like-
animal of him, dude. I was a big fan of Domo, and
I
then
had
they
it
brought
too.
this stupid fucking dog.
I wanted it at Kalahari.
Did you?
Remember at the arcade? I won Domo.
Really?
Yeah.
That's where you won Domo?
Sorry, let me pronounce it correctly. Oh, Domo.
That's where I went. Domo. Yeah, no, the dog sucks. I'm a big fan. I'm a Domo stan, you would say. I'm a Domo stan. And consumerism did not get me.
Yeah. You got everyone's girlfriend, though.
It got my girlfriend, for sure.
It gets Timu, especially, is just going to ravage our girlfriend in the next 5 years. That's my prediction. These little Asian guys, these domos over there, they're very good at targeting girlfriends overseas.
Targeting.
That we're honing in on girlfriends in America. Over.
It can't be a coincidence. It's all coming together now. Target.
Girlfriends have backs. Baby got back. Target's on all of our girlfriends' backs.
Baby got back.
Oh, Domo.
Drop it like it's hot. Little hot potato. Little mama. Mashed potato. Tater tot. No.
We're just doing word association now.
Yeah,
That's what this is good. Eventually, we get to episode 200. Just gonna be like Domo, Japan, penis, small. just like word association to figure out what we're doing.
Do you want to do first word that comes to mind? Whatever comes to mind first.
Bird,
A fly.
penis,
Venus.
suck it, twist it,
Bop it.
suck it,
Calculator.
suck it,
Fuck
suck
it.
it.
Suck it. We're just sitting here. We're ASMRing for each other.
Yeah.
Suck it. Fuck it.
I'm gonna learn hypnotism just so I can come in one day and just make you suck my dick.
That was a crazy statement.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's my end goal with this whole thing.
I
Is
like how
one day.
You barely got it out too. You were like, I'm gonna learn hypnotism. To make you suck my dick.
It was just too funny to keep in.
Wouldn't it be so funny when you're sucking my cock and you're not consenting?
I told you about that dream I had, right? I had a dream. The one day Brandon would suck my penis.
I don't remember that dream.
All big Brandons and big Brandons could play together with my penis.
Yeah.
I had a dream that all the white Brandons and black Brandons could come together.
Was it the Scooby-Doo? Was it the Scrappy? No, you had a dream about Scrappy-Doo sucking your penis. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think about that one a lot, or did you?
The thing is, Brandon, my roommates now have a Great Dane in the house, and I'm constantly reminded of that fateful night.
Are you?
Where Scrappy-Doo sucked my penis. I'm scared that dog's going to come to my room in the middle of the night and just give me the best head ever.
Start slobbering on your shit.
That's the trick. You do it like a dog, and it's so good.
Don't say that.
Tell your girlfriend to put on the dog filter and just go to town.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
So good and tasty.
No, the dream I had with you sucking my penis, it was like we were in the back of my mom's old van, and then we were like at Applebee's, and then we got in the van and I was driving, but somehow we were in the back seat, and then you just randomly was like, I have to do this, and then you started sucking my dick. Oh, yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I woke up.
But you liked it, though.
No, it wasn't good.
Why not?
You didn't give good head.
You were struggling too much.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but it wasn't very good.
You're funny, dude.
It's comical how bad you were.
I give
giving me head.
I give good head. Liam.
Prove it.
You wouldn't even know, dude. You wouldn't even know.
You just started doing the alphabet on my tip of my penis. Whatever. Why'd they do the alphabet? Why can't we just count so that we can count down to when our girlfriend's finished? Like eventually you get to around number 45 is when she's done.
Yeah.
I'm going to start doing numbers.
Were you doing letters before?
No, I do like a dog. Dogs have oral figured out. Boy or girl.
Why? I hated that statement, man.
It's the long tongue action.
Yeah, okay. Do it like a dog. Sure.
Yeah, that's why we do doggy style. My least favorite position. But it's a crowd pleaser.
What is that, your least favorite?
I like seeing the face.
Yeah.
I'm a very emotional man behind all of these guards I put up.
It must be rough for Rachel to have to look at your ugly mug.
Yeah, my pedo stash.
That's one of your favorite parts?
She has to make love to a pedophile racist.
Yeah. I don't know how she goes to sleep after that, honestly.
She stick and poked the swastika into the back of my head. Stick and poke.
Did she?
I couldn't pay anyone to do it. No one would do it for me in California. Had to go old school on that one. Just a big pen and a sewing kit.
There was some guy close by here in Ohio that was he was in some neighborhood and I don't know, he was spray painting swastikas on houses or something like that. He was going crazy.
Especially if they're not Jewish or there's white guys.
It was in a heavily Jewish community.
No, that's not as fun.
Well, no, I think it was pretty effective. He got people's attention.
Yeah, you got them out.
They all fled.
Yeah.
They learned their lesson already.
When I got my first tattoo, I looked at the tattoo artist and I was like, so what won't you do? Will you do a swastika? And he's like, no, I won't do a swastika. I was like, oh, okay. Has anyone ever asked for it?
I'm just curious. I don't want one.
Yeah, I just want to know. I'm just curious if you if you would do one. Mm-hmm. What if it's a fantasy football? They lost fantasy football that year and they had to get a swastika. That's a good punishment.
That's not.
That's such a good punishment.
On the back of your head.
Yeah. On your neck.
Nobody can see it though.
Yeah.
You got to make it hidden so that if somebody ever shaves your head, they're like, "Oh
whoa.
My god, what the fuck, dude."
Yeah, that's a fun little goof. That should be everyone's fantasy football.
That's a fun
punishment. You didn't pick Tom Brady this year. He retired. Aaron Rodgers got injured. You lost fantasy football. Mm-hmm. It's time for a swastika on the head.
I kind of want to play, be a part of a fantasy football league just for the punishment.
Yeah,
just to throw something crazy out there and
you're just
push the limits.
You your sexual kink is you love being punished.
Oh yeah,
So
a humiliation.
Yeah. I just love being humiliated. That's why I joined 10 fantasy football leagues this year, and I drafted all the worst players. I hope I lose.
Do you think Impractical Jokers have a humiliation kink?
They might.
I feel like they kind of have to for the shit they go through.
They never really show behind the scenes or bloopers. I think that's all they're just
like,
whacking off.
They're like, oh, I can't believe I lost. I have to do the big punishment. Oh, fuck, guys.
Murr, you lost the episode. Now you gotta furiously masturbate after we push you out of this airplane. You know you love it, Murr.
It's not humiliation.
No, he loves it.
He's falling to his death.
He's furious. Have you seen Steve-O whack off jumping out of the airplane? He comes midair.
Really?
Yeah, imagine just coming in your own face accidentally like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's kind of badass, though. That's sick, man.
Yeah. You can watch it on YouTube. Well, not YouTube, but like his website. You can watch it for free.
His penis is out and everything? You can
yeah,
see?
You can see everything.
Do they have slow-mo shots?
I don't know. I forget.
Fuck.
But,
That's a crazy thing to record.
Yeah. It was for one of his stunts.
You
for
come
his
home and you're
stand-up.
like...
He does stand-up comedy now, which obviously includes a video of him jerking off on an airplane.
Honey, I had the longest day. I had to record Steve-O coming his brains out as he jumped out of an airplane.
Steve-O was strapped to the front of me, and he whacked off. He went to Wax City, Maryland, while he was strapped to my front.
He was strapped to my front, and I had to look at his dangling, flopping penis
Yeah.
the whole way down. It's a 20-minute drop.
Now, when you imagine Steve-O, what kind of penis do you imagine? Do you imagine large or
Skinny.
small?
Long and skinny.
No.
Really?
It's like normal.
It's just normal.
Yeah. Because I've seen him hard now. Just a normal penis. Honestly, it might be like perfectly average. Maybe a little bit below.
He doesn't have any like crazy girth or anything like that?
No. Just normal.
It's disappointing.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Very
I feel like
disappointing.
I expected a lot more from him for some reason.
Yeah.
Something crazy, like an unusual penis.
Yeah, like crazy big or crazy small.
Yeah. But it it had to be something extreme or like a crazy like curve on it or something, man.
I've been going to Wax City, Maryland now that I'm back in town.
Yeah.
Actually, only twice, both today.
Twice today?
Yeah.
Back at your parents' house?
Yeah, I'm just like, back to the scene of the crime where I did it first ever.
I was going to say, it probably feels more natural. You've put in a lot of hours.
I don't like doing it in my California home because it feels like I'm not
did.
supposed to do this here.
I thought you did. I thought you had like a game out of like seeing all the places you could...
Yeah, kind of. But like,
Yeah.
if it's in a house that I live in, it's like, well,
Yeah, it's big time for a hotel room.
I'm
though.
sitting in every room of my house.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's been Wax City, Maryland. It was just twice today.
There's... Why
Wax
are
City,
you saying
Maryland?
Wax City, Maryland?
That's where I go every time I masturbate.
Is that like a real city or something? Or like...
Yeah, in my mind. It's Wax City, Maryland, dude. You gotta
Why'd you pick that?
Take a
for,
trip
like-
there sometime. Yeah, take a trip.
I don't
Take
get
a
it.
cruise on that. Take a nice little long field trip down to Wax City, Maryland.
I
see,
feel like
see
with
if you
how many
enjoy
times
yourself.
you keep saying Wax City, Maryland, like there should be like a little something more to the joke. Like I feel like I'm missing something, but
no,
I'm not.
There's nothing there.
I'm not.
That's where I go
It's
mentally.
just Wax City, Maryland.
That's where I go mentally, man. You just wouldn't understand.
I wouldn't, man.
Yeah, twice in one day.
Do you
Pretty
think
fun.
do you think I ever can go to Wax City with a 4-year-old in the house, dude? I
Yeah.
never go to Wax City,
That
bro.
basement's unfinished, and there's probably maybe put a lock on the inside of that basement. That could be your Wax City.
Do you know the last time I went to Wax City?
No,
It's been years, man.
you need to just.
I miss Maryland.
You just need to go back to your childhood home. Just spend the night there one night.
Yeah.
And just go back to Wax City, Maryland.
Hey, Mom, Dad, can I sleep over?
And you just light a candle up in your bedroom. It feels good to be home.
Home again.
Just furiously masturbating for the whole night.
I don't like how you did that, honestly.
Well,
I was a
furiously.
little scared, yeah.
Fast and the Furiously jacking off. Gay Vin Diesel in the Fast and the Furiously jacking.
Gay Vin Diesel.
Hey, it's all about cum.
It's been a while since we've talked about gay Vin Diesel.
It's all about cum. What's the guy that Paul Walker?
It's all about group play.
Hey, Paul, you died in that fiery accident because you weren't all about cum. It's all about cum.
Do it for the cum. Do it for the cum, Paul.
Me, you out on the street, butt fucking. Whoever finishes first we get the title to your car.
Whoever comes first gets to eat the other guy's cum.
We're jacking off for red slips today.
Whoever finishes the race finishes inside me.
All right, everybody. This is Gabe and Diesel. All right, everybody. Racers at the ready. Whoever gets to finish first gets to come in my ass. All righty. 3, 2, 1. Go big penis.
That was a really good gay impression, Liam.
I understand why God sends all the earthquakes to California.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a good reason, man.
He's just trying to say, hey, knock it off. He's just knocking some sense into us.
He's just shaking you guys really hard. Stop it. Fucking stop.
We're not babies over there anymore.
I told you once. Good. I told you it's a sin.
I told you once. I told you twice. I told you 3 times stop buffing in my home, in my basement. California's God's basement. I told you once. Yeah. And he's a black pastor, head of the household. And he said, I told you once. I told you twice. I told you 3 times. Get out of my basement.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. A riveting performance. Legendary.
I ain't gay no more. I am delivered.
Wow.
I like women. Women. You've seen that video, right?
No.
Oh, it's like
I feel a little uncomfortable with your impression, though.
I sound exactly like him.
I know.
If you look it up, I sound exactly like him. It's a gay guy in a Baptist church, televised, saying, I ain't gay no more. I am delivered. Women. Dude, because you have the kids' toys in here. There was that tiny kids' chair. It would have been, I knew it probably would have pissed you guys off, but it would have been so funny if I sat in it when she told me to sit in it.
You might have broken your chair.
I would have 100% broken that chair.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been.
My fat ass in that chair, my 215, walking around weight is 225. If I have jeans on and everything, it's 225. But in the morning, after a fresh shit, 215. My 215-pound ass going right into that chair, plopping down. Because I'm not flexible enough to gently sit.
No. It would not have been a great start if you just plopped down. I don't think she would have liked that. She probably would have cried. Yeah. Even though she told you to sit there. So it's like on her. So maybe it would have been a good lesson. Helping her learn.
Don't invite fat people to sit on your chairs. That's the lesson she learns.
Yeah.
How's your week been? How have you been doing?
Oh, pretty good, man. Pretty good. I had a cougar come on to me.
Oh, yeah.
At the bar the other night.
So funny. You told me about this, and I instantly thought of one of those pick-me fat girls with gummy smiles. They used to be horse girls, but then they couldn't get any dick, so they just transitioned their personality to be constantly, chronically online. Yeah,
no, it was not like that at all.
Ponytail.
So yeah, I was. We had like a wedding reception at the bar that I worked at. Yeah. She drank like 6 dirty martinis, and like it was basically a double.
She was asking for being a whore.
Yeah, for sure. So like,
I don't know how the dirtier the panties.
I don't know how she wasn't on the floor already with that much alcohol, right? But what she did is like she looked at me, right? And I knew like she needed something, like a drink or something like that. So I go over and she just like flips her phone around. And I sent you the meme, but it was like my friends waiting for me to play an online game. But then there's a 45 gigabyte update. Yeah. And it was like Avengers pictures, man.
Yeah, I want to actually act this out. I'm gonna push, just look at you in the eyes. And I'm gonna turn my phone around, and I want you to act what you did when you saw this. Okay. I want to see if you took the time to read, if you laughed, what kind of laugh you did. Yeah. So here's.
So I'm like shining some glasses. I'm like, oh, and I walk over. Yeah. Like I had to give her something. Not funny at all, right?
No, not
very clearly not funny.
And you have to take the time to read it, or at least wait an amount of time where it looks like you're reading it.
So I read it, and then my brain had to process. I was like, what do we do? What do we do, man? Yeah. So she was like, yeah, I thought, I don't know. You just looked like you might have gotten that. I just thought you would understand it.
You look like a loser nerd.
Right. I was like, I don't know how to take that.
She was telling me sexless loser.
How she doesn't play a lot of games, but I don't know. She played a lot of Diablo. She's played every Diablo. I was like, cool. Yeah, Diablo. Never played it.
I played a lot of Dota 2, and now I usually am a bottom. You should just went into
I play bot. Usually carry. Juggernaut, one of my favorites. Slark. Have you heard of Slark? Great guy. Love Slark.
Now, when you get to
a lot of mid lane puck,
you're gonna want to buy at the shop.
A lot of mid lane puck. Go BKB first item. Man, I miss those days. Okay.
That woman's wild though. To like, that's her pickup line is showing you a shitty. She doesn't even like come up with it herself. That would be funny if she made that meme.
Yeah, if it was like a homemade meme, that would be good.
This is what I do in my free time.
It would have been really funny if it was a homemade meme, but she like snapped a picture of me and I didn't know. And she like used it in the, like it was very like hyper specific to me.
Me when I'm opening up a bottle of wine, but I'm dumb as hell.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so that was like her pickup line. Like that was her move to like. She like, I don't know, I forget exactly what she said, but she said something along the lines of like, there's some girl leaving. She was like saying that like, I don't know, saying that like not only do young guys flock to cougars, but also like girls trying to learn their secrets. Was like essentially what she said. No, I don't think so.
So she teaches women. She teaches a course at the library to young women or old women to get young men.
But she said that, and I was like, oh, okay. And I walked away.
Should make like a children's style type books for women trying to get younger men. So they
I don't think that would sell very well.
They go to the library and they're like, step 1, even if you're fat, dress like you're not.
Download a library of memes to select for find the perfect meme.
Memes.
Find the perfect meme for the 19-year-old that you're hitting on. Step 1, kids love memes.
Yeah, lure them in with memes, and then when they're in your home, bring out your disgusting pussy and try to get them to lick it.
Ew. Don't say that.
You know they got a bush. They're from the 80s, you know?
Probably.
They never learned
I don't know
to
when
shave.
she was from, but she incorrectly judged my age, considering that was millennial territory right there. Yeah. Like, you get my brother to take a look at that one, and he would have been like...
Your brother's penis would have been hard immediately. If he got shown the meme.
Like, how is a fine lady like you so hip to the new memes?
Him with a little troll. Your brother's dick would have been so hard. He would have been busting out of his overalls.
Did you say the Rafflecopter? Chocolate rain? So girls do go, no good music.
Yeah. That is probably, they're stuck 10 years too late. So now they're trying to get Gen Z 21-year-olds. But they're stuck and trying to lure in millennials. Yeah.
If she would have hit me with like maybe a little like if she could speak brain rot, like like really easily, like I might have been amused by that, you know? The thing with a little skibbity toilet.
It's like the opposite of what's his name? Matthew McConaughey, when he goes like, best thing about girls in high school, I get older, but they stay the same age. Yeah. The issue with being a cougar is I get older, and they keep on changing. They're all over the map. Yeah,
and I feel like I don't know. Like I don't know how Gen Z like flirts. Like what would be a good pickup line to like imagine you're the cougar. Like what's your trap? What's your setup?
I think you just start grabbing on them. As a woman, I think
I think you just aggressively touch them.
Yeah, and if they look uncomfortable, they probably are, and you should stop. But if they don't, that means continue.
So what you should do is sneak up behind them.
Step 1 is be attractive.
Grab their crotch. Step number 1.
You just go up to a 19-year-old guy and you're like, "Where's that penis at?"
Show me your penis. Show me your penis. Show me your penis.
You start playing peekaboo with their penis. Who's a good penis? Who's a good penis? Because you're so old, comparatively, they're like children.
Yeah, they're like children, yeah.
I don't know, my blood sugar's going low. I'm just kind of rambling on now.
All right, is it?
I think so. I think I'm going to pass out. No, I'm joking.
Dude.
Quick, give me dick to mouth. Quick. Quick, resuscitate me. Put your lips on my penis and blow air. Make it blow my penis like it's a...
hot air balloon.
Like a animal. You're making an animal out of it. And then you make an animal out of my penis after you blow it up.
Yeah, I give it a little...
Make it a dog.
Little Indian rug burn penis.
But this has been episode 125, I think, of the Shower Party Podcast. This has been Brandon Sanders.
In the overalls.
Brandon Sanders. Liam Salvage. Written by somebody else. We're reading off of a script. That's why this was so funny. And racist.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. No. Please sit down.
Guys,
Please.
Thank you.
Please.
It's all right. No.
It's been a pleasure. You know.
Thank you for coming out tonight.
Hey, why did the chicken cross the road? I know. Please, calm down. We have to go.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, pal. Go on. Get out of here.
Drive safe and
Let's go.
often.